All right, hello everybody. This is Zach Zacharias. We're back again with more of Avernum Pre-Ruined World. Here we found a defiled crypt, so let's go ahead and explore it. Wait, is that a Valentine? A Valentine rises and bows deeply to you. I am being pleased to see you. I am named Bohen Irno. She can speak your tongue, but awkwardly. You know that the word Irno marks her as a wise person among her people. I am surprised to see Valentine here. I am being pleased having you here. We know when Avernites were up here, but not expecting them to be visiting this site. What do you think of Avernites returning to the surface? We having much pleasure in allies returning to the surface. Was Avernum spies who were detecting the site and reporting, so we visit. What is this place? Being a great mystery. Is a Valentine ruin, yes, but being at surface of world where our people thought to never be being is greatly ancient, greatly interesting. Do you have any clues to what this place is for? No, nothing more so far. Monotai have great need to know of our ancestors. Them being here is a great thing we wanted to be knowing. Alas, there is a problem. If you are helping us, perhaps we can be rewarding. I would like to help. This ruin may be invaluable, helping understanding ancestors and giving incredible new knowledge. Are supposed to report it back to our people, but alas, there are undead inside which are of no use to us. Go in there, kill undead, and find if records of value to us in there. Are sure there must be in records. If so, it's rewarding you. Aren't you worried about the monster plagues? No, none of them come in here. Living things stay from here. Did you know the Vontai are the cause of the monster plagues? Bohan Irno is suddenly very agitated. She jumps to her feet. It's not true. Not true. I know it is true. Did you know any of this? So sad. So very sad. Did not wanting. Did not help doing. Still our fight. Still must be done. Okay, maybe we can do. Maybe we can say that after we complete their little quest here. But I do want to take a reward before we do all that. Having the luck. Emiya Vonatai. That is very strange considering that they rarely ever leave their deep caverns. He looks extremely ill, as if being near the surface doesn't agree with him. He coughs. I am Abra. Are you unwell? He looks at you. His eyes are glazed over. I and Bohan do missions for our people. At times we go where it makes us weak. What sort of missions do you do with Bohan? For many years, she and I have been going from place to place, reviving sleeping Vonatai, killing chitraks, and such. But this mission has been being the worst. He has the usual strange Vonatai syntax when speaking, and his voice is weak. Reviving sleeping Vonatai. Every few centuries, Vonatai hibernate to let our caves replenish ourselves. A few years ago, our clan's hibernation ended, and we went to help revive our people. In fact, a few humans aided us on one such occasion. They were the first humans to be visiting our lands, was being a great honor. Why have chitraks been a problem? Chitraks live in our caves and are always being pests. Sometimes they must be controlled. Why is this mission the worst? The surface is awful. No place for us. Worse, we want to find what is in these caves, but there are many monsters. What about the surface disagrees with you? The heat, the lack of pressure in the air, the oddness of the sky. We cannot go outside because your sun burns. Every moment is a difficulty. We wish to return home. What sort of monsters occupy this crypt? Bonavoy and Horace, Vonatai evil undead, who must have been in these ruins for the many centuries they have been here. We don't know who made this place, but we suspect it was for the imprisonment of dark souls. But we will not know without someone helping us. Can I help you figure out the purpose of this place? Speak to Bohan of that. We cannot fight the monsters ourselves, but you might. Abra looks down at you weakly. Like all Vonatai, he is extremely tall and thin. He only remains standing with difficulty. Can I help you? Speak with Bohan Irno. She is doing our dealing. He wavers slightly on his long, thin legs. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this quest. Ooh, it might be actually worth taking them out, though, for that loot, though. Let's go ahead and do this quest for them. See if it is of any benefit to us. You recognize these ruins as Valentine architecture. Everything is glossy and weird and at odd angles. It is also amazingly well constructed and probably mildly enchanted. This ruin has been here for centuries, but it's still in reasonably good shape. The ceiling of the short passage has collapsed. Huge cracked boulders block your progress. Oh no, that ain't it. We can go ahead and take advantage of a reward before we kill those Monotai. I mean, I would hate to do that, but they do have loot. Man, imagine we could have done this earlier. You open the cabinet and find the remains of a pile of scrolls. They decayed into death centuries ago. Digging through the powder, you find a small platinum key of a peculiar design. You open the cabinet and find that whatever was originally stored in here, it decomposed into dust long ago. When you step on the ancient circle, you feel a soft, tingling sensation all over your body. You aren't sure what effect it had. You enter a storeroom. There are 3 Monotai chests, centuries old, formed of thin sheets of mica and covered with a thick layer of dust and lichen. You reach a honeycomb of narrow, twisting passages all alike. You think you hear, just at the threshold of perception, soft whispering. Oh, God. I tripped into some burning goo. Got some ice. Why is she not being healed, though? Suddenly, with a flash of light and a puff of foul smoke, Crypt guardians appear all around you. They fell into the trap of... This is really bad. Oh my goodness, a constant burning goo. Oh my gosh, this engine is so annoying. What is taking so long for is it because of the burning goo that the vampire or the Bonaboy are just taking so much damage here? Good lord. Okay, we gotta regenerate again. I do like how it's at least affecting them. I mean, they're not so undead that they can't take damage. Well, I'm ending combat right now. Way we could have avoided that though. Freaking acid. Oh, is it because I'm setting off the freaking witches over here that are causing that? Goodness. Get out of here. I mean, I'm grateful for the loot, but you all need to get the hell out of here. How did an affair come here? Must have been summoned. Oh, I actually should have healed up. Dagnabbit. Oh yeah, he is summoning stuff. Well, at least we're making extra money by doing this. Oh, okay. That actually disappeared because of that. Oh, I thought this was done. I was not expecting more. You reach a series of untied crypts, oppressively old and radiating some sort of dark energy. You hear singing and moaning in the darkness. These crypts are surprisingly close to the surface. Before now, you would never have thought the Vontai ascended this far. What's down here? Oh, I had an extra turn there. I didn't realize. Oh, we'll kill him. Ooh, another invulnerability elixir. Nice. Alright, since we can still get XP, who is the lowest right now? Who looks like Jordan's the lowest, we'll give it to him. I get Move Mountains and Dispel Barrier confused all the time for some reason. I also keep forgetting that I have these as well. I thought I have a great need for them in combat right now because of how these are easy to kill. Oops. You find several crystals and pedestals. They are large, blue, and beautiful, but inert. When you inspect them closely, wondering if there is any Vontai magic residing within them, you realize there is a tiny light flickering inside each one. As you get close, you would swear you hear whispering inside your minds. You can't make out what the voices say, but they're definitely here. These crystals must contain ancient Vontai spirits. The Vontai will be fascinated to learn of this. Feel a strange presence in your mind, as if this Vontai crystal is trying to communicate with you. You open your mind to the strange stone, unsure what the effect will be. It seems to be trying to communicate with you, but it is a strange, fragmented creature, and it can't control its energy. You stagger back, clenching your head in agony as it almost burns out your brain. You fall to the ground, drained. You open. However, the consciousness in the stone is fragmented and confused. All you get is a barrage of images, snippets of Vontai language, customs, ideas. It is a strange experience and not without value. Though you were not able to communicate with the spirit in the stone, you did learn from it. When you backed away, it quiets down. You sense frustration within it at its inability to speak with you. Okay, so ignore the left one. Oh, come on, it saved right here. Or auto saved right here. That's not gonna help. Okay, I'll get back to there then. I don't like how Dark Thoughts is so frequent though. That's just annoying. I mean, it's not like Dark Thoughts is having like a significant effect or anything, but still. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the other one, like I said, but I already have Dark Thoughts, so I don't need more of them. But I'll take the Vontai lore, that's for sure. What the heck? We could not even beat this without being attacked on the way out. Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's go ahead and get a bunch of them together. Actually, perfect. Too bad I can't do Adrenaline Rush with Jordan yet. Oh, screw you both with all that summoning. Get out of here. I've explored the crypt a bit. Now that we know something here is valuable, it's time for us to report to our people. We must depart. You have done us great good. As a reward, any other treasure in there is now yours. Also, I will trade no for no. Now for now. Also, given thing we found, not Avernum style, is reward. She leaves and returns after a few minutes bearing a shining steel breastplate. When will you depart? Yeah, it's time for us to go and report. Soon our learn can explore and learn our past. Bohin, Erno, and Abra join hands, and Bohin casts a spell of recalling. In a moment, they are gone. You are alone in the cave. Okay. Well, that's a good plate mail, though. Oh yeah, we'll definitely put that on. Oh cool, we get to take some items. Oh no, I didn't want to take two, I wanted to take just one. Okay, so we could have killed them if we wanted, but I think getting a free reward is fine as well. That was quite the adventure. Even though they're technically our enemies, we still got a decent reward out of that. A gust of stinging, icy wind hits you in the face. You turn your head away and shut your eyes for a moment. When you turn back, you realize you are no longer alone. The wind has carried in several large blue drakes with it. Was this a town? You find an isolated cluster of farms far from any town or port. Farmers, suspicious of reasonably armed, come out to greet you. When they see that you mean no harm, however, they become guardedly friendly. Visitors are rare out here, after all. You find out that they moved out into the wilderness to get away from the control of the Empire. A motive you can easily understand. The land has been slowly dying over the last year, but they can still scratch out a meager existence. You tell them the sobering news from the rest of Avernum, and after an excellent home-cooked meal, you depart. There is a group of Empire soldiers on patrol nearby, led by a dervish. It's odd to see them out here so far from civilization. Once they see that you aren't a monster, they ignore your presence. They appear to be looking for something. When you go to speak with the Empire Patrol, they aren't interested in meeting you at first. Then they recognize you. They've heard of tales of your brave deeds. For that reason, their captain deigns to mention what they're doing. We're patrolling the mountains. Across them to the east is Foot Racer Province. The beasts in there want to escape. We're looking for signs they found a way out. They haven't so far, but they might. Okay, so at least they're cool with us being there. What's this over here? Another freaking cavern. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use money at XP. I need the money in XP, so go ahead and recharge her energy. And I'm gonna go ahead and save the game right here, but I'll see you all soon with the next part of Let's Play.